So as we've just heard, the South Korean man who flew to southern Guangdong province has been confirmed as having the MERS virus. And China is now understandably on edge after experiencing the deadly SARS outbreak back in 2002 and has kept the MERS patient under quarantine. Now CCTV's Zhong Shi joins me now in the studio to give us more details. Tell us more, first of all, about this South Korean national. Why and how did it come to China at the first place, and what has been the follow-up so far?
The South Korean man came to China on a business trip despite confirmation that both his father and sister had been infected with MERS. The man's father was the third confirmed MERS patient in South Korea. The man himself presented symptoms, including a fever, after visiting his father at the hospital and was actually advised by a doctor to cancel his trip to China, but he didn't listen. He flew to Hong Kong on Tuesday, where customs inspection noticed he was coughing and feverish. But he lied when an on-site nurse asked him whether he'd been in contact with a MERS patient. The nurse later became ill and started coughing, but has tested negative for the virus. The man took a bus to neighboring Shenzhen and then to Huizhou. He was admitted to a local hospital in Huizhou early Thursday morning and placed under quarantine. A total of 38 people have been identified as having had direct and indirect close contact with the man and are being monitored by local health authorities. Back to you, Chuyan.
I understand the MERS virus was first detected in 2012. Now, what do we know so far about this virus, and how can we protect ourselves from it?
The cases of MERS were first detected in humans in 2012 in Saudi Arabia. The virus was reportedly transmitted from camels to humans. Symptoms of MERS include fever, coughing, and respiratory problems. So far, there's no known cure or vaccine. There have reportedly been over 1,100 cases of MERS in 23 countries, resulting in 465 deaths as of May 16th. Out of these, more than 1,000 cases were in the Middle East. The death rate stands at about 40%. Doctors say despite this, the virus isn't easily passed between humans, so chances of a large outbreak are pretty slim. But caution is advised for those traveling to and from the Middle East. Stay away from camels and uncooked meat, and wash your hands with soap frequently. More importantly, check yourself into a hospital if you show any of the symptoms we just mentioned. So preventative measures are very important at this stage.
Thanks so much, Zhong Shi.